Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you enjoy shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll super love it. I am sick today, guys, and I did get tested for COVID-19 a few days ago, and I'm all clear. I just have some sort of flu, and that's why I haven't been able to film for the last few days. And today I thought I'd do a tag video that was created by Cat Owl, which is if I had a luxury time machine. I'm going to be talking about 5 things that I would do the same or differently if I had a time machine in terms of luxury handbags. I am starting to get a bit better, but I am still a bit unwell, so I might sound a little bit not myself. I did almost upload a video yesterday where I was actually quite sick, and I just wanted to upload a video, and I just thought I looked like a complete idiot in that video, so I didn't upload it. Today I wanted to talk about some of my March favorites from last month that I am loving at the moment. Number one is Vicks Vapor Naturals, but yeah, it was just a complete joke. Anyway, you know guys, because I've had quite a few days off being sick, I was kind of able to reflect on my whole life, and just because when you're sick, you can't really go anywhere, you can't really work, you have to just kind of sit there, and it really made me reflect on my whole life, guys. And it also made me think about my luxury handbag collection and how I actually feel about it. Now, obviously handbags, I'm still obsessed with handbags, and I think it's something that I'm always gonna love. If I had a luxury time machine, if I could go back to say 2017, I was really obsessed with Chanel bags, and I was saving all my money to buy Chanel bags. I ended up buying a mini rectangle, a backpack. And one of the things I kind of regret is not buying some coloured mini squares. A sales associate offered me some caviar mini squares, one in red, one in white, and one in, I think, navy. And I was like, nah, I want a black one. And back then, the mini square was 3,800 Australian dollars. Now it's about 5,900. So I kind of regret not buying those and just being like, nah, I want black. But yeah, that's one thing I kind of regret, but at the same time, guys, I regret not kind of prioritizing my finances earlier. I definitely have always been obsessed with shopping, and I never really focused on becoming rich or anything, which is not easy to do. It's not easy to just become rich, but I think you do have a lot more potential to set up a future for yourself when you're young. I also think it's never too late, so that's something I'm trying to kind of think about now that I'm approaching 30, which I'm a bit of a late bloomer in terms of finances. I kind of wish that I bought Bitcoin in like 2017, that I wouldn't have to worry about any of these price increases or anything like that. I wish I got into cryptocurrency really young and then just withdrew all the money before it crashed. Then I would be honestly like a multi-millionaire, and that is something I regret not doing, is thinking about these cryptocurrencies and like other investments. I always thought that, you know, it's better to buy luxury handbags sooner than later, because yes, as I just did say, the mini square, for example, used to be 3,800, now it's 5,900. But guys, there are other things you can put your money into which will inflate even more, and everything in time will go up in price anyway. So it doesn't matter whether you buy a Chanel bag now or a Chanel bag in 10 years. You could put your money into something else now and it will still may grow as much as a Chanel bag. Or it may not, guys. Like if I buy a Gucci bag now, it could be worth nothing in 5 years, to be honest. Chanel bags are known to hold value quite well, but I think it was good I bought a few Chanel bags back then, but I think now, having this many handbags, I didn't need to buy this many at this time in my life. I could have put my money into other things and invested my money into things that would grow me more wealth in the future and set up a future for myself where I'm feeling really secure. I bought less luxury sale items. Now, guys, when there's a sale, like Net-a-Porter or even, I don't know, anywhere, in the past, guys, I would just go ham. I would just put everything, shoes, you know, even bags on sale, you know, Gucci, even ready to wear, guys. I was buying all this stuff on sale, and to be honest, guys, there are a few things that were worth it for me, but the majority of it is not, and I honestly regret getting sucked into luxury sales because it really distracts you from what you actually want. Sorry, guys, I'm still sick. And I think that, you know, you think you're saving money, but spending any money is spending money, guys, and it's making you poorer, honestly. So there's just no point in putting money into just random things which you kind of like. Even if it may work out for you, it's still like a risk. So I regret buying so many sale items. I am still completely guilty of this, and as a shopaholic, I love sales, but I am more aware of this trait in myself now, and I do hold back slightly compared to what I used to. Thankful that I did sell in the past things that, you know, luxury items that weren't serving me anymore. I've owned quite a lot of luxury bags in the past, guys, and I've kind of sold them on, made money from those, including shoes, bags, you know, even clothes. And these are things that I'm happy I sold now, because if I hadn't sold them back then, I wouldn't have all the really nice bags that I have now, because most of those funds went towards my current collection. And I'm happy that I made, you know, sometimes quick decisions to sell things, because sometimes when you do that, there is still a demand for that item. And if you wait on something too long, sometimes if it goes out of fashion or something like that, like I had a lot of Gucci bags which I sold, which I think selling them now would be a lot more difficult. So yeah, things like that. There is still stuff I am trying to sell which I'm finding quite difficult to sell. So guys, even I'm still learning from my mistakes, and not all luxury bags are honestly gonna be things that you can easily sell. Even some Chanel bags are hard to sell, even Hermes bags, because they're so highly priced. I've seen, you know, Kellys and Birkins on some consignment sites, which are kind of reasonable prices, but they still aren't selling because there's not many people who can actually afford them. So you have to know who you're selling your items to and kind of target those people. If you're trying to sell a Birkin to someone who will only be able to afford a Gucci bag, it's just going to be impossible. So yeah, knowing where to sell your items is also key, and selling them at the right time, which is things that I feel like I'm usually good at, but yeah, I'm not always, but in the past I have been quite good at it. And I've touched on it before, but buying too much designer ready to wear. Now, I think it's good to invest in a few key pieces in your wardrobe, but having too many clothes, guys, is just unrealistic, and you're just going to accumulate a lot of things and have an overflowing wardrobe, which it's not actually good for your clothes because they're squished together. And I have a lot of leather jackets which are squished together, which is really not good for the leather. And unless you live in a mansion, which I don't, there is no point in having so many clothes. I probably should have invested my money into, you know, as I said, maybe cryptocurrencies or some other stocks or something that would grow my money more than just chucking it into my wardrobe and just having clothes deteriorate in my wardrobe, because yeah, now it's kind of like pointless. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm still a bit sick, but I just wanted to create a video today, and I hope you learned from some of my mistakes. I am very thankful for all the bags that I did collect over the years. I think I have a pretty amazing collection. There's, you know, I'm going to be pretty slow into buying any more bags in the future, unless they're like, I don't know, super bargains maybe, or just something that I honestly need. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!